Man, I'm live. I ain't never been. I don't think I've ever been. I think I've been live on. I think I've been live on YouTube before. I'm gonna see if I can get anybody to like show up though. For me, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. YouTube world, what's good, man? Oh, we got one person. We got one person. I got a few followers, so I should be seeing some people here and there. Oh, they jumped out. Says users unavailable, but what's up? They say what's up? What's good, man? What's good? User unavailable. Man. Okay, we got five, we got six. Okay, it's loading up. Everybody trying to see what HP3 been at, I guess. I ain't been on the wave pages. I ain't been on YouTube. I ain't been doing nothing. I just been brushing and doing other ventures. Oh, she said she back. All right. That's about it, man. But how y'all been though? What's been going on with everybody on the wave scene, I guess? I'll still be seeing other YouTube waivers dropping heat. Zeke Wave said he got some questions for me. Okay, you got some questions for me. I'm gonna ask him right here. Haven't been posting lately. Wave check. So we'll say wave check. Yeah, I ain't gonna. You can't wave check me, man. I've been there, done that. You can't wave check me. I'll probably take the do rag off here in a second, but I ain't really trying to do all that. I'm pretty much good though. I'm wavy though. No, I'm wavy as you know. See, we ain't gotta do all that. But no, to the other guy, if you got questions, man, go ahead and answer them. Mike Harris, what's good, baby? What's good? What's good? What is good? I see Jeezy scalped, man. Oh my goodness, Jeezy scalped? Jeezy scalped. Oh my goodness, Jeezy scalped. I can't believe 360 Jeezy scalped his hair. He's done it before. He's done it a couple of times before. He always reverts back to his pattern. So I'm kind of excited to see what he can do. Because I do know he said he wants to go like pure 360s, I think. From what I was told, he's trying to do like your actual 360s. He's not trying to do 540s anymore. So it's gonna feel good for him to fit his name 360 Jeezy with 360s because he's always been known as 360 Jeezy, but he has 540s. That never like I don't know. I guess his persona was just bigger than the actual waves itself. So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I look up to Jeezy, so he's cool as a fan, man. But I am excited to see what he do with 360s. You know myself. You know because for myself, I've done all the patterns. You know, I've done 720s, I've done 540s, I've done 360s. So just to, I've even done 180s. You know what I'm saying? So just to see him go for that with a little bit more motivation, it's going to be key, man. It's going to be really, really key. I'm excited about that. Um, yeah, yeah. What he said, who here spinning, man? If you here on this live, man, let me know if you spinning or not. This whole COVID situation got everybody just sitting back chilling. I had scalped user unavailable. Who is user unavailable, man? Reveal your name, man, because you showing up as user unavailable. Like you very secretive right now. I had the scalp and my waves grew back into my head. Yeah, man, that goes on brush angles, bro. You started back hitting those same brush angles. That's what happened. You was hitting the same brush angles that you had on your previous pattern. You don't realize it, but you was. Vice versa. HB3, what's up, bro? Glad to see you, bro. Keep spinning, bro. Oh yeah, bro. He said bro like 4, 5 times. He said bro like 4, 5 times. Hell yeah, I'm always gonna stay spinning for sure. Says what did I say? Who here from Barbados? Man, all I'm gonna say is I'm not from Barbados, but I've been to Barbados and woof, I can't even speak. I'm about to get married, so I can't even speak on it. But man, bro, back in the day when, especially when I was in the Navy, I love Barbados, and I had the door unlocked. Somebody could easily just walk in the door. I'm like, boop. Crazy. All I can say is on Barbados back in the day when I was in the military. I love Barbados. Barbados was the spot, man. Definitely, definitely. Sitting here working, man. This coronavirus got me working from home, so it is what it is. But nah, y'all can ask y'all questions right now, man. Go ahead and ask y'all questions. I know it's been a minute since I made a video, so oh, shout out to you, vice versa, man. You from Baltimore, Maryland? That's what's up, man. I got an aunt that's in Maryland right now. I think she's in the DMV part, so she's in that section where you can kind of go to DC, Maryland, and Virginia. She's in that little area. I don't know what area that actually is, but I know everyone calls it the DMV. So I know when I was stationed in Norfolk, we used to go up. We used to go up there, and I never could remember. Every time I've only been up there 2 times, and those 2 times I had so much fun, like in the DMV, um, and we was in the hood part too. So I still had some of the best times up there. And I think I went to a Rutgers. It was a Maryland game. I know it was a Maryland college football game, so I remember going up there and everything. But it was really cool though. It was cool. It was cool as a fan. It's hard to not curse because I curse a lot, and I'm on YouTube trying not to curse. So I got to say it was cool as a fan. When I want to say it was cool as you know what the I gotta stop myself. Pretty smart at doing that anyway. Nah, man, I need to make some more videos. I definitely do to make some more videos. I know those last few videos I made, I had just got my new camera equipment to get ready to do, more of my photography, which I've been doing a lot of. And and those last couple of videos, man, they were dope. Like the lighting, the editing that I do is so smooth. The lighting, the background, the intro, the outro, like everything I was doing on those videos, man, were just spot on, just dope. It's just in my opinion, man. I feel like I put a lot of work into it, and you got to have a lot of consistency with that YouTube. With this YouTube thing, you got to be consistent, consistent, consistent. It is what it is. Uh, but yeah, that's basically it. I see Hurricane been doing his thing. Not Hurricane, but not Hurricane Henry, but what's the other YouTube guy name? What's the other YouTube dude that he always sings in the beginning? Cool. Dang, I can't believe I can't remember his name, man. He'd be like, you too. He'd be like that, and his daughter with his daughter in the background and stuff. Like she's adorable. I can't even think. Um Dang, he had some of the dopest like 720s for a minute. That's it, Wavy Crockett. Yeah, 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 Wavy Crockett, man. Wavy Crockett been doing this thing. I've been seeing him. Y'all tend to forget, man. When I step away from the wave game and the pages, the YouTube, the IG, when I step away from all the social media platforms for my waves, that doesn't mean I stop waving, and that doesn't mean I stop looking at y'all. Like I still be looking at what y'all be doing. Like I still be looking at who got the dopest stuff. Um, who got the dopest products, who got the dopest brushes, who got the dopest wave. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to be keeping in line of what in tune and what's going on. I'm just in the background doing it. So nothing really changes. I'm still here. I'm still waving. I'm still brushing. I brush a lot. So nothing goes away. Right now I'm woofing like crazy because I'm trying to work on my right side. And of course, my right side, it only gets better as my hair gets longer. So some people, you cut your hair down to make your waves get better so you can work with the lower hair. But for me, the longer my hair is, the better my waves pull and get in sync with each other. Um, Marmar said I don't like his channel. Oh man, dang! You said you don't like his channel. Um, I mean, I think Wavy Crockett, man, I think he cool as a fan, man. He dope, but some people don't like his channel based on, I guess, how his delivery may be. I guess I don't know, but I like it. So I mean, he cool to me, and I like his channel. There would be things I would change, but that's just me. I don't like his transitions. Like his transitions, they used to. I don't know if they still like that, but his transitions used to like fade out. He would use the fade out transition when he's moving back and forth from the subject, and I never liked that. That was the one thing I didn't like. Like he'll be talking, and then it will fade out into and fade into him talking about something different. So he'll disappear instead of like maybe something flipping. Maybe the transition would be like breaking glass into the next subject, or it can just be a regular transitional click, going into the next subject. That was one of the things that I never really liked on his channel, but overall, I always thought that he was pretty good. All I watch is HB, let's say HB3, Sir Cruz, and Just in Time. Yeah, man. J. Lou, man. J. Lou is cool too. Me and him, we've had our issues in the past, and um, even to this day, I think that there's always going to be misunderstanding. But I mess with J. Lou too. J. Lou's cool as a fan too. He gets himself in a lot of negativity. He gets himself in a lot of stuff, but that's just a part of who he is, and he's always about information. He's always about putting the truth out there, putting what everyone needs to know. That's his thing. That's always been his niche. He's always wanted to. If there's a hater, he's gonna expose the hater. If there's someone that he feels that shouldn't be like globalized in the wave game or shouldn't be this or something, he's gonna put that on Front Street. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. That's what we need. We need people like that. We need people to like expose the fake or expose when someone's not doing what they're supposed to be doing as a waiver, or someone who's like just clickbaiting or just doing it for clout, or you know, they just ripping off the community. We need people to really, really, do that. But it is what it is. That's not my lane. That's not something that I actually will do. Um, I'm more of the informal guy. I give you all the information. I'm going to tell you what you need to do, how you need to do it, when you need to do it, where you need to do it, where you need to get it. I'm going to tell you all that stuff. Some come out new. I'll probably bring it up. I probably won't. If I got something on hand, I probably sell it. I probably won't. It just depends on how I feel in the moment, if I'm going to do it or not. I've been talking about selling brushes or giving away the brushes. I still got them in a bag in a closet. I've been talking about that that Legion sauce that I don't mess with the founder of Legion sauce anymore. Now I still got a whole box of it, but I just started back using it. So been talking about giving it away, but I haven't gave it away. So it's not that I'm going back on my word. It's just that I feel like I'm always taken away in different lanes. You know what I'm saying? That keeps me away from being 100% a part of this community. I don't really have the opportunity the way that I want to. Like if I didn't have like a job, if I didn't have a family, if I didn't have all this crazy stuff that's pulling me away, I can devote myself 100% to every single lane of the wave world and put so much into it to the point where I would be successful in the wave world. I could be, if I wanted to, I could be on that level with a maybe a Sir Cruz or a Jeezy or a PB. I could be on those levels far as notoriety, but honestly, I don't stay consistent with being a part of the community like that. And I apologize to y'all for that, but I mean, what I want to apologize is for evolving into something in my personal life that you know takes me to another level that I want to be in, and I have other passions. The one thing that I respect about PB, Jeezy, Sir Cruz, J. Lou, all those guys, those YouTubers, even Overdose Last, where he's always pushing himself. One thing I've always really appreciated about those guys was their hard work and their dedication to doing the whole YouTube, thing, pushing out daily content, pushing out content every 2 or 3 days, just continuously content, editing, 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 editing. That stuff takes a lot of time. A lot of people don't know that. That stuff takes a lot of hard work, dedication, time. You got to sit there and think about what you're going to talk about. Nick Wavy was the same way with his stuff. Hold on, hold on. Let me see this here. Hold on, y'all. I know y'all listening to me. I got 8 people here listening, so I'll just stay on there. Um, Mara said, true, 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 bro. Vice versa said facts. Yeah, man, it's just how it is, man. Um, but yeah, I really do miss y'all though. I miss the heck out of the wave world. But it's really polluted with a lot of negativity too. So that's another thing that people don't understand when it comes to like Instagram. Instagram is more so the I would say the superstar approach to the wave world. That's where you're going to get the big head. Instagram is where you're going to see people post up and they're just flexing. That's the flex mode right there. And then I would say on Facebook, you have those wave pages and things like that. That's where you have like true, dedicated, hard work wavers who are putting in, brush work day in, day out for like maybe a few hours, a day, a few hours a day. They're just steady, getting it. And honestly, both worlds, they have their lanes. People hating on me because I have um, people hating on me because I have enough brushes, enough brushes. People gonna hate on you for just breathing. People hate on you just for breathing, bro. So I mean, that's just something that you're gonna have to accept, and that it is what it is. You can't get around that. You just can't get around it. But yeah, man, like I don't know. It's just another thing that takes me away from the wave world is all the negativity. Like I hate it. What's crazy was when I was younger, when I was really younger, man, I used to be a part of it. I used to love it, man. I used to embrace it. Like I love being in some negative crap that was going on all the time. But I mean now, now that I'm older and I'm more responsible and I kind of don't have patience and time, it's like you come at me sideways in the wave world, I probably just give you an ounce of attention. And then after that, it's pretty much you can do whatever you want. I don't really care. You can say what you want. I don't really care, And I'll probably just step away from the situation, and you won't hear from me from like months at a time. So, but yeah, man, the photography has been awesome. I've been getting a lot of business. Like I'm literally every weekend I'm booked. I try not to book on the weekdays because that's my actual regular job, which I'm doing right now. Um, Monday through Friday, I'm doing my regular job, but it's kind of the photography is kind of going into the weekdays. So after I get off on the weekdays, I gotta go and do like a photo shoot, like about 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. And then on the weekends, I'm like booked on the weekends, and then trying to make sure that I'm always, um, trying to make sure that I'm always doing something outside of the box or creative. I would like to pride myself at being a content creator. I am a content creator. I started here, you know, creating content. So being a content creator, it's very challenging, but it's also rewarding when you do come up with some of these crazy ideas to do stuff and how to do it. But photography has taken me to like so many levels and things like that. Photography's been paying for a lot of things. I was able to buy a car, I've been able to buy new equipment. I've been able to, take care of things for my home, looking for things in the future, help pay for this wedding that I'm doing right now. So, it's one of those things, man, where I miss y'all, but I'm gonna live my life the best. I'm gonna live my best life. You feel me? And I'm gonna because of what I've done in the past, I feel that even though the game's bigger than me, uh, for me, it's more so like I feel like I have the or authority to be able to, come and go as I please within the wave world. I feel like I could do whatever I want in the wave world because I've done everything in the wave world. Like I've had the patterns, I've, dealt with the products, I've done the brushes, I've done all of that. So I don't really, none of that stuff really concerns me whatsoever about doing it all. What do you say? Congratulations, bro. Salute. You like the royal butter or goat drip, or is it like the same difference? Uh, Now, the royal butter and the goat drip are two different things. Like the royal butter and the goat drip are completely two different products made by two different people with two different ideals. So basically, um, that's just something that that's just a little bit different. I mean, to be honest, if you really want to know how both of them are, you just try both of them. The best way is, you can't judge something if you ain't never tried it. So I would suggest try both of them and see what they do for your hair for a few weeks or a few months. You you use one, try it out for a while, use the other one, try that one out for a while, see how you like it. Me personally, I like both products. I love Royal products. I love Goat Drip products. You know, but ultimately, let's be real. If you've been watching me throughout these years, if you've seen me throughout these years, you would automatically know that pretty much any product works with my hair. So I don't really have issues when it comes to product for my hair. But that's just me. See what you like. Definitely, definitely. Keep doing what you do, and that's being HB3 one time for sure. Oh yeah, man. You real talk. In Barbados is like you can't find a curb brush. Have it sent to you. You in Barbados, you probably gonna pay an arm and a leg for shipping, but if you really, really want to desire a dedicated, nice, wonderful curb brush, that's the right thing to have. I would suggest go ahead and just have it shipped to Barbados. And I don't know how that's gonna be right now, as far as the pandemic, but I mean, I'm sure they can ship it to you. It shouldn't be any problems. Um, but yeah, that's basically it on that though. I'm only 13, so I don't know. Um, I mean, your age don't have nothing to do with it though, bro. Like, don't let your age cripple you and be the deciding factor whether you don't have an ideal of what to do or how to go this way or how to go that way. Don't let your age do that, bro. Don't use that as an excuse. Make the decision, do what you need to do for you. You feel me? Um, get with your peoples, you know what I'm saying? Ask your people, hey, mom, dad, kinfolk, I need y'all to get this brush from me. I really want this brush bad, I help pay for the shipping. Whatever y'all gotta do, help me get it. Even though you're 13, find a way, bro. Find a way. If you want it, get it. I gotta try Royal. Got goat drip. It's pretty good. I was just wondering if it gets better. Thanks, bro. 100. No, no problem, bro. It just depends. Whatever works for you works for you. If it don't work for you, it don't work for you. But you gotta. That's that trial and error. I talk about that in so many videos over the years, man. That's crazy that I've been on YouTube and I've made these videos like for years, and some of y'all are just now finding out about me, and of course that's because of my inconsistency, of course, and then and over the years I've burnt some bridges. I've burned some bridges, and I've made some enemies, and the enemies that I've made or the bridges that I've burnt also did it to the people that loves them and really really focuses on with them. So like that just happens. That's just the way it is, man. Um, I teach him to buy them for me. And yeah, see, there you go, right there. See, 13, he ain't had no credit card. He was just like, boom, screw this. I'm gonna find somebody to get it for me. Boop, done. I'm gonna find somebody that's gonna do this for me, and it's gonna be good. I remember talking to a kid on here years ago when I was making some videos back to back to back. When I used to make my videos back to back to back, that's when y'all was like really, really on here all the time with me. Like always commenting, always either throwing a dislike or a like but it was active as all get out. And I remember there used to be a kid that used to always be on every video. I think he was like 8 or 9 years old, and he never had like the right, I guess the right funds or the right means to get things, but he would always use people to get what he wanted. So I remember he used to say like, "Man, I want this Diane brush, this OG Diane, but I can't get it myself because I'm too young." He was like, "Man, screw that, man. I'm just gonna get my mom to get it," and then he'll get his mom to get it. The problem was the cool thing about it was he he lived like in separate homes. His parents were split up and things like that. So he would get double everything every time. So he'll go to his mom's, she'll get him all this product, and then he'll go to his dad, he'll get the exact same product just to double up on it. He used to do it all the time. But it's just something like that. Like it's just cool to hear. But that little kid, man, he finessed his parents. Three, and there's one left in a couple of days. Okay, you put the but but yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty much one of the things that. Hold on, y'all. Man, what the? All right, I'm back. So, um, so basically, that's just one of the things I just want to come over. Man, I just want to come over here and holler at y'all, though, man, because I know it's been a hot second. It's been a hot second that I've been on YouTube. What is going on? Like I told y'all, I'm at work right now, and they're asking for help. Let me see what they want help with. Let me see this right quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, she needs help. Okay. Yeah, yeah, respect. Anyone ever heard about Kings of Fades? Uh, no. What is Kings of Fades, man? I'm gonna actually look that up right now. Let's see. Kings of Fades. So it's a barbershop. Okay. Looks like it is a Instagram. Is it? Is it an Instagram? It's a barbershop. Yeah, I know it's a barbershop in California. So it is a barbershop in California. Okay, okay. So I'm assuming this is one of the best barbershops in Cali. I mean, am I correct? This is one of the best barbershops in Cali. Thanks to HB3 one time for the motivation in the game. We need that. We need that. Trust the process for sure. HB3 one time got the processes. Getting waves. Thanks, bro. No problem. No problem. It's in Barbados too. Okay, cool. Uh, am I seeing the legend? Yeah, K KKR 1313. Yeah, man, you seeing the OG, man. You seeing the OG. I don't know if I don't know, man. I always had doubts about the whole hey, I always had the doubts about the whole legend thing. The whole legend thing, man. I never really caught on to it, you know. Do I consider myself a legend? Always, because I'm a king. I always consider myself a king. I'm a black man, so black mans always consider themselves kings, man. That's what we should be. Black men, black women should consider themselves kings and queens. I was brought up that way. I was shown that way. Love thyself, love myself. And embrace myself, and make sure that everyone around me knows it. So I just always had that mentality anyway, the whole goat mentality, so to speak. And one of the things that I always wanted to do is just do something different, just be different than everybody else. Everybody got their own thing, man, but you got to be different. You got to stand out from everyone. What are you going to be remembered for? Are you going to be remembered for? Um, are you going to be remembered for the doing this and doing this and doing this? I don't care if it's negative or positive. Like if you don't do nothing to be remembered, or you don't do anything to where people know your name, man, you didn't put your stamp on nothing. So I always tried to stand out, man. I never wanted to do what Jeezy was doing. I never wanted to do what PB was doing. I never wanted to definitely do what J. Lou was doing. I just wanted to do me. I always felt like when I came onto the camera, when I set the camera up and I put it in front of me, wherever I was at, if I was at the old house, if I was at the new house, if I was at here, wherever I was at, if I was in a car, wherever, it always started, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy HP3 one time in the building, man. And today, that's that one little sentence, man. That's just me. That's who I am. You literally will get that same personality, that same me, no matter what, in any type of everyday life. That ain't just a whole persona thing that I'm putting on YouTube for y'all to hear. What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy HP. No, I'm gonna say the same thing. My name is Horace. So I'm gonna be like, yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Horace, man. What's poppin', boy? What's good? I'm positive like that. I'm a people person. Like I love being around people. I love people, and I'm not a loner. Try to be the life of the party. I love talking to people. Sometimes I'll be reserved on purpose. That's the difference. It's not that I'm being quiet or I'm being shy or I'm being like, kind of, snooty and shit like that, being fake. I'm not trying to be fake. Sometimes I kind of like watch my surroundings and I watch where I'm at. So I'll reserve myself on purpose, because I'm trying to be careful how I move, so it's crazy how that always turns out. Let me see what these say. I know you are very creative, but I must admit the wave game is. I don't think the wave game really misses me at all in any kind of way. There's no reason to really. The wave game has evolved into like so many different other things. So I wouldn't know what the wave game is actually missing, especially when you've had me in the wave game so freaking long. Like I think I started really, really like publicly on the pages and stuff like in the social media, YouTube. I think it was like around between 2010, 2011, 2012. Um, More so I was in the background in 2000 like 10 and 11, but 2012 is when I really like broke out and like everyone could see who I was. I was more public, um, and things like that. But this, I have so many ideas. I mean, I do have ideas on how people should be able to move, how people should move, how they should do things, how they shouldn't do things. But the problem with that is what you do is one creator can take away from other creators, and that's what you don't want to do. And that's one of the problems with the wave game today. You have people that have an ideal of how things should be ran, and then over here you have an ideal that's that's different on how to get to the goal, but both of them are two ideas. Both of them are wanting to get to the same goal, but because they're so different, they don't link up. And because they don't link up, that's when you see the friction and the misunderstanding and the confusion and all the blah 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 and the pop at each other on the media and everything. And it is extremely stupid, man. Like I've talked to my girl about it, and it was crazy is I think since I've been on the pages, I've had maybe um I think y'all have been with me since I've been married, divorced. I think had a couple of girlfriends, but the woman that I'm with now is the most and the best woman I've ever been with, and mainly because she understands this whole concept of waving, the wave world, and things like that. And none of my other relationships understood how important this was or how a part a part of my life this was. The wave game and the wave world actually had a significant piece of my life, and it still does to this day. I just know how to tap in, and I know how to tap into it and tap out of it. You know what I'm saying? To get in and jump out. But back then, I didn't have that ability. I was like 100% always in it. So with the lady I'm with now, now I'm actually about, she's my fiance, and I'm about to get ready to get married to, come in February. She she's always wanting to see me do this stuff. Like she wants me to do it. Like she's always like, you ain't made a video in a while. Go make a video. Da, da, da." Or hey, did you like that brush? Why didn't you get that brush? Hey, what products are you using this month? What do re she asks these questions all the time. She knows the terminology of waivers and stuff like that. She'll tell me like, hey, babe, like maybe you need to go get a haircut. You woofing too long. Hey, wash your hair starting to stink, stuff like that. You know, my, to me that's really cool, and to point that out, there's just something that make sure that whoever y'all with, man, they accept you for who you are. They accept you for everything you do with this whole wave ish. I can't cuss on YouTube, so I remember you popped in my IG live and helped me with my angles once. I found your YouTube and was like, he's a legend. Appreciate it, man. Get a super chat so we can donate HB3. Oh my goodness. No, don't be donating. I'm good. Loving the live, my G. Keep pushing. She loves you for you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. She do. What up, though? What up, Q? What's good, man? Do you know who Sam Bly is? He is supposed to return back to the Wave game. Of course, look, I've been around forever. Of course, I know who damn Sam Bly is, man. Sam is my boy. And it's also Sam Blaylock. It ain't Bly, it's Blaylock. That's his last name. Is Blaylock or something like that. But yeah, Sam was one of the I consider the Versace boys back in the day, man, because his hair was slick, it was smooth. He was more of a straighter hair waver. Hold on, let me check on something, y'all, right quick. Looking at this. I got my team leads that are about to get back in here, so I can kind of continue to talk with y'all a little bit. But I'm gonna be in. I'm gonna be popping in and out. But no, like yeah, Sam Blaylock, cool man. I love to see him come back to the Wave game. If he come back, that'll be really really dope. Now I heard exclusive can't come back to the game, man. He actually cut all his hair off and he's going through the whole, hereditary. Some people we want to see come back can't come back because genetics just caught up to them. If your grandpa was bald, your dad's bald, probably 99.9% chance you're probably going to be bald too. So um yeah, when genetics kick in, there's really not much you can do at all. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't think I think exclusive ran into that situation where genetics, caught up to him, and he can't really come back the way that he wants to. But that's what I heard. I don't know for sure if that's 100%, but that's what I was told. So, but if that's not the case, then yeah, I would like to see exclusive come back. Exclusive was pretty dope, man. One of the bridges I burnt was exclusive, of course, but things happen. That was the past. I can look past that, and apologize for the mistakes I made on that situation if I made mistakes there. Um, and it is what it is. So, but overall, there's a lot of people I would love to see come back to the Wave game, man. There's people from back in the day, man. If y'all seen their waves back in the day, you would be like, man, it's crazy. Like, think about this. You ever seen that movie Transformers? There's a certain movie. I don't know which movie. I don't know which Transformers it is, but I remember Optimus Prime and Bumblebee had to go back and get like they had to go back and get a certain set of old school Autobots. They were like dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? And they were legendary dinosaur transformers. They didn't transform from they wasn't cars, they were dinosaurs. And I remember that movie, man. I was just thinking in my head, like, man, that's what we are kind of like right now. I'm a dinosaur, in the Wave game right now. When you look back, you'd be like, "Oh man, that's HB3. I remember him from way, way back, man. He old head." Do I like it? Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't because it takes me away from knowing the new, and I have to continuously keep learning everything that's going on and all the little new tricks that y'all are doing. Back in the day, I was all about simplicity. Keeping it simple. You don't have to do all this crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying, to get your waves on point. You just gotta do the simple stuff. But honestly, some of that some of that new stuff that it be working. Some of that new stuff I've tried it. I've actually tried it just to experiment. That's it, and I'll be like, okay, this actually do work. I like this. Okay, cool, cool. I'm gonna do it. Oh man, Young Wavy forever, man. One of the people I look up to. He's actually one of I considered my senseis. You know what I'm saying? I had senseis back in the day. Um, think Young Wavy, Sir Cruz, of course Jeezy, Nick Wavy. Shout out and rest in peace to Soul Seeker. Soul Seeker was a dude that I was able to talk to one on one. He was able to help me and get me on point with my waves back then. Um, I think I was still in the Navy. I was still in the Navy when I was speaking to Soul Seeker. Um, Man, I'm trying to think who else was back then. Country Boy Waver. This guy named Country Boy Waver, man. I think he was from the Carolinas. I'm not sure. He was from the Carolinas, but man, he was so high energy. And then this guy named Longway, man. Wavy Longway, man. This guy was like, to this day, he's like still considered one of the dopest ever. What is the discount amount for people who mention Corey Harshaw? Hold on, y'all. I'm helping someone. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I may actually try to, when I get some time, I may actually try to sit down and do a real, YouTube video and just I don't even know what the subject would be because it's so much stuff. The wave, the wave game, even though it's evolved, it's still saturated. Like it's super, super saturated. It's super, super just repeated. Like everything is just repeated over and over and over. And to be honest, it does make it a little bit hard and challenging as far as creating content. But once you do come up with content, and it's amazing. I just like to talk. I got the gift of gab, so I just like sitting here and having conversations with y'all and just shooting the ish with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, hey, what's good? What's good? What y'all got popping? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like even though I got just a handful of people here, I got thousands and thousands of subscribers, but you know some of them subscribers they may not reach out or look at me anymore, mainly because I'm not as I'm not as active as I used to be. So they just are a dead subscriber. But overall, I still want to say hey to you. I still want to say what's up. I still want to let you know that I'm still waving. I'm still here. I'm still doing the damn thing. I'm just not doing it as crazy active as you may think. Um, but other than that, man, that's pretty much it. I'm a I'm gonna go ahead and holler at y'all. I'm gonna cut this off. Gotta take care of an emergency for someone. So yeah, I guess I'll keep this up. I may keep this one up. I may just remove it and make it extinct so the people that was here were the only ones that got the opportunity to see that I actually did a live on YouTube, or like you got, oh man, a special appearance. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Oh yeah, I ain't done that in so long. It's crazy. All right, y'all. Peace out.